What is going on, dope heads? What can I say? It's a great time of the year. Christmas is here. Hulk is around. Hulk came out this week, so you know what that means. It is the big time Hulk review. You know what I'm saying? Hulk number 7. Is it not weird that you were put on this planet at the same time, thousands of years? And you got put on this planet at the same time as Hulk 7 came out. So you might as well go pick up Hulk 7 and enjoy. Here in Dopetopia, it's all about Hulk. It's all about monsters. It's all about horror. It's all about Hamburger Helper. It's all about Miller Lite. Well, today, you know what we're drinking today? We're going to run around to the comic book stores today. We're going to get ready to partay. And tonight we're drinking apple cider with some Fireball whiskey. So, because it is the holidays, you know what I'm saying? But before we can get to all that, we got to do the Hulk review. So, pony up, pony boy. It's time to start the show. So, here you go. Nick Klein back. What can I say? Nick Klein doing his thing. This might be one of his most impressive books yet for art. And, Philip Kennedy Johnson, always killing it on the writing. And as I say that, I must admit that the cover is probably one of the worst covers yet. Nothing really exciting about this cover, but one thing I do like about it, and this is just me, this is issue 7, and they're starting not to make a lot of covers for Hulk, and that's good, because I'm a damn cover A guy. We don't need 14 covers, because we just read the story. We don't need a Hulk dressed up in a suit. We don't need a blank cover. We don't need a 1 in 50 or 1 in 100. Blah. We don't need all that. Give us a cover A. And the best part about this cover A, which it's not bad, but it's not great either. But my favorite part, got my Hulk wand here. My favorite part is right here. We got a flying skull. If you blink twice, you'd miss it. But that is the best part of the cover. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to give you the review and show you shit that you might have not have seen. I don't know what Marvel's doing here, but they've got the little box on the different side than usual. And it's got our girl Charlie in there. Ain't nothing like Scarface Charlie. So anyway, this is issue 7. And speaking of Scarface Charlie, before we get going, she will be a Hulk character from here on out. She is going to get mutated. She's going to get gamma-rized. It's going to happen. Some kind of gamma ray will get her. We got times today like Ghost Rider in 2023. Looks like it's going to be a girl. There's rumors that, in 2024, Ghost Rider's going to be a girl. It looks like in 2024, Moon Knight is going to be a lesbian vampire girl. We got a lot of girls coming out, and they're really pushing all the girl stuff. We've already got a girl Iron Man, girl everything else. So anyway, I don't think we got girl Punisher yet. That's 2025 probably. But they've already girled that down a whole bunch and dumbed it out. But she is going to be the newest of the Gamma family. We already got like Doc Samson, and we've got, who else we got? We've got, of course, She-Hulk, and we've got the first one ever, which was Gargoyle in issue 1. Who else has been hit by Gamma that's turned into a Gamma Hulk person? We've got a bunch of them. There's people all the time that's been hit by the Gamma Ray, the leader, lots of them. And this right here is no exception. She's going to be some kind of mutated thing before it's all said and done. Because in every book, she's talking about, how she'd love to be a superhero and how she'd love to be Hulk. And she's little, but she's feisty. And they're showing her soft side. And they're showing her anger. And they show her beating the fire out of her daddy. And that's just what they're doing, Abomination's another Hulk character that's been gamma-rized. But anyway, let's just get to the book. Enough about Charlie going to be a Hulk, but it's going to happen. Watch and see. And anyway, the first thing I noticed on the very first page, we get more detailed side of Uncle, what is he called? Uncle Sam? Not Uncle Sam. What is this guy's name? Anyway, he's the Ghost Rider. He is, Sam, ain't it? Uncle Sam? I don't know. Anyway, if you look close, he has got a nice little spade on the side of his helmet. Ace of Spades! He's still got his old Harley he's riding on. The Harley's got like the Captain America symbol on it. My favorite part is the wheels being fire. When I see things, everywhere he goes, he leaves trails. It reminds me of like a burning rubber, because he's always tracking up Hulk in that last issue. He'd run over Hulk, and Hulk would be on fire. So I think it's like a burning rubber type substance. But in this issue, he's shooting a gun with fire bullets, and one pops Hulk right in the eye. So that's just going to piss Hulk off. He's getting all shot up. And, you know, I love Ghost Rider, but every time I've ever seen Ghost Rider, he's always getting whipped by everybody he ever fights. It's always Hulk beating him up, Wolverine beating him up, and I'm fine with that. You know, it's realistic. It's fine if he's getting whipped by everybody else, because he is like a C-list hero. And, you know, I was surprised. In this issue, he held his own. He was hotter than fish grease. He took Hulk out for a while. He postponed Hulk. He pissed him off a lot, but he was holding his own with Hulk for a while. You know what I'm saying? Hulk didn't know what to think about him, because Uncle Sal, not Uncle Sam. Uncle Sal's his name. But Uncle Sal, he knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So, and on page 2, I think they missed the mark, because this is a horror comic, and they make it out to be a horror comic, but then they go out here and put Lego shit in here for kids. Kids ain't reading this. Why are you putting the Lego shit in here? I'm not doing it. And this is books geared towards me. I'm not doing Lego Chewbacca shit. And the people that is doing hashtag Lego Chewbacca shit is not reading this book. So, you missed the mark right there. You'd have been better off putting something else there. But first, look at this. Nick Klein whop you right in your face, blindside you, hit you like a ton of lead. We got the wheels on fire spread going on. And if you look in his hand, he has got the old grenade. Clip comes out of the grenade, and right in Hulk's face, he gets blasted with that grenade. Can't feel good. He's whooping Hulk's ass for a minute. And this is the Nick Klein double-page splash that is just beautiful. That's all I can say about it. It is kicking like chicken, if you like spicy chicken. Anyway, then we get another page of the action, right back to back. This issue had a lot more action in it than the other ones did. But we got the old wheels a-blazing. We got the machine a-blazing. He's trucking up on old Hulk. What can I say? You know, it is a fight. And then right here, we hear his first words. What does this Uncle Sal say? He says, touch the kid, and I'll put you in the ground, baby. Maybe he didn't say baby, but sounded better. If he would have said that, I'd have liked it better. But anyway, next couple pages, we just got some crazy shit. These people living out in this desert, why don't they live somewhere else if there's these crazy monsters out there? It would take me one time seeing them, and I'm moving. I don't have to see these things multiple times for me to move out of this desert. And then you got, you know, Uncle Sal, a fucking skull flame head. I don't want to be around that. I don't want to be around Hulk. Hell, Projects is safer. What are they doing? So anyway, old Uncle Sal grabs this beast by the face and says, get over here. Grabs him by his face, pounds him in the dirt. This monster ain't no monster for Uncle Sal to be messing with. Uncle Sal just putting it on him. And when I say pound in the dirt, Hulk gets involved and does pound him in the dirt. So, you know, it is what it is. And it's a pretty good book. And right here, I'm going to show you my favorite panel in the whole book. 99% of the channels would have missed this panel. But you turned on here for the review because I'm going to show you stuff and I'm going to give you perspective nobody else is going to give you. This right here is my favorite panel in the whole book. It looks like a regular panel. He's talking to Charlie, but this is my favorite panel in the whole book. What does he say right up here? He says, let's see here. Don't have a cigarette, do you? Talking to Charlie, and Charlie's like, nope. And he says figures and evaporates in the dirt. So this dude is asking for a cigarette. That might not seem like much to y'all, but in this day's world with all this shit, I ain't gonna say it's woke, but you cut on TV and, you know, back in the day, Hollywood stars used to have cigarettes. You had damn Frank Sinatra. You had Babe Ruth smoking. You had damn Marilyn Monroe smoking. You had presidents smoking. It was okay to smoke. You know why? Because kids were raised by their parents. Now they think they can't have that shit on TV. They can't have it anywhere because their kids will smoke. Well, take care and raise your fucking kid and teach them not to smoke. What about that? Teach them that they don't have to do everything that they see on fucking TV. You know what I'm saying? People need to, you know, teach their kids these days, and they're not doing it. And I got a 15-year-old and a 12-year-old, and I wouldn't care if there were cigarette commercials on TV. You know, back in the day, they used to have NASCAR, and these cars had Jack Daniels on them, and damn Levi Garrett chewing tobacco and all this shit. They don't have that on there no more. You don't see none of that. You don't see all the good stuff that I used to see as a kid. It was okay to see the Marlboro Man. Fucking Marlboro Man was almost like a damn superhero. Yeah, he died of cancer, but you know what? He went out on his own terms. He is a man. If you want to smoke, smoke. I don't smoke, but if you want to smoke, smoke. I don't give a fuck. But they usually cut all this stuff out of the comics. They cut all this shit out of TV commercials. They cut this shit out everywhere. So to see something in here in a comic that's around kids and it says, "Do you got a cigarette?" I loved it. I mean, shit. It's cool to me. And he evaporated when she didn't have a cigarette. Because, I mean, this dude just got done fighting. And to him, it's like sex. He's like, "Give me a fucking cigarette." He just wanted a cigarette. Of all the things he could ask for, hamburger helper, Skol vodka, something good. What did he want? A cigarette. So anyway, then it shows these army dudes, and they're sitting around in here, and they're represented from Vietnam, World War II, Desert Storm, all the different fights and stuff they've been into, and they're handling their issues. You know what I mean? And one of them, black shit starts coming out of his ears, out of his eyes, out of his mouth. That's Black Death. He falls over, then they all start having black shit come out of their holes and their orifices of their mouth. And I imagine it came out their ass too. But anyway, they don't show that. But anyway, this Black Death came up out of the middle of the ground. We got these horse heads coming up out of a wood floor in a damn VFW building. And these are the new Death Soldiers. They're coming for Hulk. They're coming for Uncle Sal. They're already trained in World War I, World War II. They're trained in damn Vietnam. They know how to handle their business. And the Death Soldiers, all these people wanted to do, you know, they'll tell you Vietnam was the worst time of my life, but they also tell you there were some good times there. Because we had friends there. We depended on each other. We're closer than fucking brothers. And now they ride again, brother. They ride again. They're old. This is their last hurrah. Kill that fucking green monster. Kill that fucking skeleton on a bike. Let's take care of some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of pulling for the old monsters there. But anyway, this is what I don't like to see. Philip Kennedy Johnson. What is Hulk sitting around a campfire for, smiling? He is a fucking monster. When he's a monster, he needs to be killing. He needs to be out of control, ripping heads off. Not sitting around a fire with some kids smiling, eating fucking marshmallows. That ain't what monsters do. You know, and the last thing you do, you don't sit here and smile and hang out with kids. What the hell kind of monster is that? Come on, man. I mean, if he's going to hang out by the fire, he needs to be Bruce Banner. We got Charlie acting like the Hulk, and she actually makes him laugh. Monsters don't laugh. Hashtag monsters don't laugh. Gosh, damn, people. And then we get this Night Thrasher 1 issue. I've never heard of Night Thrasher. I've heard of him, but I've never read anything about Night Thrasher. Don't know nothing about this dude. Couldn't pick him out of a police lineup, but I might give it a shot. If the art's good, I'll see what Night Thrasher's about. He don't look too good. He's carrying 2 fucking sticks, just like Daredevil and everybody. What's up with the sticks? Geiger's got sticks. Daredevil's got a stick. Are we out of weapons that we can have? I mean, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? Well, Hulk's sitting around the fire. I don't know if he got some smoke in his eyes or what, but it pissed him off, and he's slamming the fire, and he's telling everybody to run, and he's got smoke eyes. And then next thing you see on the very last page, the War Devil. They're coming. Here they are. This is them guys we saw at the VFW. This is them horses that was coming out of the black smoke. These motherfuckers are ready for Freddy. Ready for Freddy. And just like ready for Freddy, I'm ready for Christmas. And what I was happy about is the last issue, the last page. Up next, we get a 3rd issue with Uncle Sal and the Ghost Rider. How come they did so good with Ghost Rider, but they couldn't do this stuff with Man-Thing? The 2 Man-Thing issues were bad. The 3 Uncle Sal Ghost Riders has been, well, 2's been awesome. I'm sure 3 will be. We're getting ready. It's going to be a big fight. It's out in the desert. We got a machine gun skeleton. We got the American Monster. And we got these guys on smoke horses called War Devils. And it's going to be crack-a-lating to the crack of dawn. You know what I'm saying? This is issue 7. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to give it, I got a new damn list. Let's do tacos. I don't know. From 1 to 10 tacos, I'm going to give that issue. Had a lot of action, a lot of good art, a lot of everything you'd want. Just a little stupidity with Hulk sitting around the fire. But because of that, I'm going to give it 8.3 tacos. And until the next time, enjoy your Christmas break. Enjoy all the shit that you do. Come back again. See us again. Dopetopia loves you. I love you. Merry Christmas. You probably want to hear that on other channels, but Merry Christmas, because people are afraid to say it these days. Happy Hanukkah. I love you all. Whatever. I don't care if you're down, whatever you are. Just enjoy the holidays, enjoy Christmas, enjoy everything. We only live once, and it's too quick to be fucking bitter and fighting with your neighbors and fighting with your wife and all that shit. Just love everybody, and everybody be everybody, and stay out of everybody's business and do your thing, and read your comics.